Hi, I am Professor Mirta Navarro and Director of the Biodes Natural Products Group at the University of Costa Rica.
I am Felipe Vasquez and I am pursuing my Master's in Chemistry at the University of Costa Rica. In this video, we want to show you how to get the most out of the fully collaborative session mode on GNPS dashboard. This video is part of the use cases for the GNPS dashboard paper.
When principal investigators are directly involved in day-to-day knowledge transfer to researchers, tools for efficient collaborative work are key to support these interactions.
For instance, the analysis of complex mass spectrometry data requires careful supervision, and this time-consuming effort becomes a challenge to principal investigators on tight schedules.
In our case, GNPS dashboard proved useful to remotely go over a data set to discuss the structure and fragments of procyanidins with a researcher who then was able to apply these skills in other data sets.
To launch a fully collaborative session on GNPS dashboard, the synchronization type has to be set to Collab under Sync Options. And the new session immediately opens up in a new tab when we click on the Collab URL button. The URL to this session is then shared with whom we want to analyze the data. With the session running, it is time to load the file that we want to examine. One can upload the file by dragging and dropping it here, or one can load it from the Massive repository, which is our case. To load a file from Massive, click on Select Other Dataset Files up here and introduce the corresponding accession number and password if the dataset is private. Now that the file has loaded, we can show how powerful the fully collaborative mode is. In essence, what one party does is shown in the other party's screen and vice versa, so that both parties can actively participate in the data examination.
For example, I can zoom in this area in the 2D LCMS heat map to emphasize these procyanidin trimers at MC-A63 and MC-A65.
And I will be able to see that on my screen. I can then click on any of these peaks and the extracted ion chromatogram for this mass will be shown to both of us. Another way to extract an ion is to introduce its mass intolerance here, but I will go ahead and click on the B-type trimer.
Now, all of these red marks represent the MS-MS acquisitions. Clicking on any of them will display the corresponding MS-MS spectrum. Again, as you can see, all the actions performed by each of us are shown to the other.
Here we can see the fragments that correspond to a loss of water, the heterocyclic ring fission pathway, and the retrodyl-Salder plus a loss of water at MZ695.
This way, a PI and another researcher can easily set up a collaborative session to discuss fragmentation patterns of a specific group of molecules, review data, provide feedback, and further all of these remotely.
PIs can also take advantage of using public datasets to train students.
In summary, GNPS dashboard allows for the simultaneous exploration and analysis of mass spectrometry data through this fully synchronized collaborative mode.
I hope that you found useful this short video. Thanks for watching.